now I'm filling up my bag. Every cut, every keyframe, making moves they never had. 100K on Insta, YouTube getting views, while they sitting in the same spot, still confused. I came from nothing, turned my pain into gold. They talking like they know me, but their stories getting old. I ain't got no time for the snakes or the lies. I'm just focused on my vision. Watch me rise, watch me rise. Monday mornings I be live, dropping heat. They be lurking in the comments, trying to sneak, trying to tweet. Fake love, fake deaths, man, I see through the smoke. Said I wouldn't last, boy, that's gotta be a joke. Editing on a budget, but my skills top tier. They flexing rented gear, but my heart stayed clear. I ain't running in circles, man, I'm building a throne. Every plugin that I master, every style I own. Now they hitting on my phone, talking about, bro, let's collab. Where was you when I was starving, had no money in the bag? I don't need no fake applause, keep your drama, keep your cap. While I'm out here chasing dreams, you still stuck inside the past. I came from nothing, turned my pain into gold. They talking like they know me, but their stories getting old. I ain't got no time for the snakes or the lies. I'm just focused on my vision. Watch me rise, watch me rise. Yeah, they laugh until they see me on the rise. Now they silent cause I left them all behind. I ain't bitter, I just did what they could never do.
Let's go. We are back. We are back. In this live stream, I will teach you how to create this map scanning animation from scratch. So this is the animation. The one file is missing. Let's try to fix that. Okay, so I have deleted the original picture. We'll leave it for now. Let me show the original render so get the idea what we're gonna create. And where is the video? So this is the video. Okay, this is the final render. Let me share my screen first. It's lagging crazy. Wait a second. Just close this and import the video. This is the final render. Let's play this. So this is the final render. Afghan. Hi, hello. So this is the final render, and let me break down this edit first, then we'll gonna recreate it from scratch. Okay, just undo these steps and ignore this missing file. I have deleted the original file, so it's showing missing. I'll fix that in the recreation video, like in recreation part. For now, I'm just gonna break this edit down. So let's start. Okay, and wait a second, let me just create a black solid. Okay, and make it guide layer. Okay, it's lagging so hard. Before the edit breakdown, I'm gonna show which assets you need to create this animation. Okay, it's loading. Let me share my screen first. Okay, disconnected. Okay, it's saying disconnected. What the heck? Okay, so in Figma you can just search for the Apple icons, Apple iOS logos community. Okay, and from this community page you can just copy paste the find my logo. Okay, this is the logo. Let's just copy this, copy, and let's paste it in our page. This. Okay, hello brain rich. So there's a map and there's the logo which we're gonna use for scanning animation. And you can remove this line like this. Just select and delete. Select this blue circle and remove the drop shadow and inner shadow. After that you'll end up with something like this. Okay, this green circle and this blue circle. So you need only these two things to create that animation. Now let's open our After Effects. I'll try to explain everything as I can, or I don't know what to say in English, but I'll try my best. Okay, so let's hide all these layers first, and like this. It's gonna take some time. Let's turn on our background layer. So this is the map. Okay, I have track mattered it with this blue scanning area with this area. Okay, this is the main logo. Background, this is the green circle, this is the track mat layer, track mat map. So we get the scanning animation. Then this is our main center point, the blue icon, I guess. Okay, so these are the three layers which I used for this blue circle. And let's turn off this layer. Okay, this is a track mat layer, we don't need this. And this is the final map effect you'll get. Then this is the rotational which I used for this rotation animation, as you can see. Then this is the transitional for the in transition. Then there is a solid, I guess. Yes, this is a white solid for the second transition. And this is the transition null. Then this is a bookmark type thing which I use to showcase the location. And this is the image of plane. Let's see, so this is the image I have used here, which is missing right now. And this is a blur layer. Okay, then there is the text layers. These are the text layers. Okay, and this is the main blur layer. Okay, with RSMB effect, I guess. Yes, as you can see, there's a RSMB effect on this layer. So let's start creating this map animation from scratch. Okay, so let's create a main composition, comp YouTube, I guess. YouTube live. Okay, there is a composition settings. Let's increase the duration like 10 seconds. Now let's import our logo. Okay, let me just delete this. Humanity 24 hours. Hello. Wait a second, let's delete this. And where is that logo? Okay, here is the logo. I'm just gonna copy this, Control C, and just gonna paste it here. Okay, I don't need this whole library, just need this one logo. Okay, let's create a frame, dimension width 1920 and height 1080. Delete this frame and right click, and let's see detached instance, and we just need this logo. and let's delete this name, place it in center. Okay, then let's try to increase scale like this, 150 I guess. Let's go with 200. Okay, we don't need this inner white circle, so I'm just gonna delete it. Double click on this blue circle and remove the effect and drop shadow and inner shadow. Okay, now select the frame, right click, plugin development and AUX. Wait a second, development. Okay, now select the frame and send to AU. Okay, make sure you have selected the composition in After Effects, and it's loading I guess. Select the frame and it's done. Okay, so this is a logo. We don't need this composition, we need these layers, so let's just cut this from here and go inside the main composition and delete this comp and paste all the layers here. Okay, then create a null by using motion tools. Okay, and align it to the center of the composition. Okay, so get this. For now I'm just gonna create a solid with a black color and move it down like this. Now let's start adjusting some settings and all stuff. So let's start by renaming. Okay, let's hide all these layers and delete this layer. Let's rename this to logo box, logo outline box. Name it to green circle. Rename this to scan area. Okay, and rename this to blue center. Okay, now we don't need this blue circle for now, we need this scan area. Okay, and let's open the drop down menu, go inside the content, sonar and gradient fill, and let's see what we can change here. Let's start by start point, make it 0 0, end point to 0, and this one to 0 2. Okay, and let's move this to around like 50, and this one to 0. Make it 40. You can just copy the settings. Okay, and let's increase this value like this. It's lagging so much. So let's go with 35. Okay, and let's scale this up from the transform and increase the scale. Before that, let's move the anchor point to the bottom of this layer like this, so like 40, and now we can scale this up like this. Or just let's undo this step and we can just scale this layer, okay, from the layer scale, not the path scale, okay. And let's scale this up to fit our frame. It's around like 850 pixels. And if we can just try to rotate this, make sure that it will fill this side area as well. Let's scale this up like 1500, and let's change the settings again, okay. Like this. Or we can just copy the exact same value from the original file, okay, and just find that contents, so now and gradient fill, okay, so minus 150.44, so these are the exact value, minus 150 and 4. Okay, and let's see anchor point 44 and scale to 1920. Okay, so let's make this 100, 0, and let's edit the value here, 1920. So these are exact values. And now let's place this in center, so that we can just use this alignment tool. Okay, it's not working. You can just select this layer, shift click on this pick web and just connect it to this blue center. Okay, it will automatically align to the center like this. Now let's drag our image, the map image. This is our map image. It will gonna take some time. Let's fit it to screen like this. And let's close this bracket, drop down, and then we can just track matte this layer. Okay, not this, like this. Okay, now let's turn on this layer and open opacity. Let's duplicate this and close this I button. And we can just create an effect like this. Just connect this both here. So if we can rotate it, we'll get this map scanning animation. Okay, but as you can see, the blue line from here is missing. So to get that, we have to duplicate this sonar effect. Okay, as you can see, I have used it 2 times to create that blue effect on this layer. Okay, and let's duplicate this. Okay, we have already duplicated it. For the wait a second, place this above this like this. Okay, so you have to place the map image above this green circle, so we'll get this effect. And let's increase the opacity like this, and we can use the circle mask like this. Wait a second, select this mask option. Okay, now let's place this mask in center like this. Hit F to open feather. Okay, and let's set it to 30. So look at this blue light. Okay, and we can also scale this up and increase the feather like this, like 75. And this is the basic setup. Okay, now let's link this layers to the null object, and we can rotate this like this. And this is a basic of map scanning thing. Okay, map scanning animation. You can play with this 2 layers and get the best results out of it. Okay, for now I'm not focusing on that quality stuff. I'm just explaining how you can create this animation. Okay, so let's move on to our next part, which is the scanning and the location pop-up. Okay, let's animate this to around like 2 seconds like this. Apply some easing, and we can turn off this black background layer. let's see, this is the basic animation. Now let's move on to our second part, which is the airport location pop-up. Wait a second, let's rotate this here a little bit more. Okay, now in Figma you can create a pop-up like where is the pop-up, png, or let me show you in the After Effects. Okay, wait, it's lagging so much. So you can create this white bubble type thing in Figma by using shape layers, and you can also create it in After Effects by using shape layer. So I'm just, for this video I'm just gonna copy this. Okay, so this is the layer, and let's copy and paste it here. Let's turn off the 3D. We don't need 3D. Let's place this like here. It's going out of screen. Let's save this project first. Okay, it's crashing. Set the quality to quarter. Okay, now you can add your image in this bubble, and that's it. It's really easy. The hardest part is this map scanning thing, and the rest of animation is just easy to create. Okay, you have to just place some keyframe on rotation and scale. And make sure to use the high quality map image to get the best result. I'm using a screenshot from MacBook, I guess, I don't know, my friend sent that image. So now you can place any image inside this bubble. Let's try to place one. And make sure to subscribe because I'm gonna do a giveaway stream. I guess it's not fixed, but I'm gonna go with this all assets and few other things. Let's take this butterfly for a preview. You can just drag and drop. there's a butterfly, and let's play this animation. Okay. Yes, that's it for this animation. Now let's move on to next animation. We just turn off the motion blur and this layer too. Let's add a deep glow on this text. Okay. But the FX console is not working. FX console is not working. Wow. What the heck? Bro, what the fuck is this? It's not working. It's literally not working. Okay. Deep glow. Let's increase this exposure value to around like 1.3. Or let's apply it on adjustment layer. Okay. Like this. We're gonna ruin our video. Let's see. It's not smooth enough. Let's see how we can improve this. Okay. let's add adjustment layer and curves. Okay. That's it. Let's add one app icon this side. Save photos, okay. I think you can replace this. Wait a second. Let's select this two keyframes and let's undo the steps. And move this notepad icon. The heck is this? For what? Let's change the position of this mail icon to a little bit inside, like this. And let's change the position of this forecast icon to a little bit left, like this. You have to animate this photos icon. Okay, wait. Icon position and rotation. Let's move this. What's the difference between Premiere and A? There is a huge difference. After Effects mainly used for the motion graphics and compositing like thing. And I don't know about the Premiere Pro because I don't use it very often. Wait, let's copy the graph and paste, and we can just clone these keyframes. Look at this notes icon. It's flowing. Wait a second. Okay, so let's select this and Now it's looking good. Now let's turn on the motion blur. Okay, this is, let's delete this layer and play. There's so much motion blur. Wait. But this one is looking good. Gonna save so much time. Wait a second. Let's close this motion blur. Turn off. Let's change the screen. Okay, wait. The screen. Hmm. This is looking good. Let's run the motion blur and the RSMP effect. What's this composition? And turn off the motion blur for this screen layer. That's it. Let's play the final render. gonna take forever to render this. Let's render this. Wait a second. This is for settings and type of font.